Feels like we're not really gaining interest like we were. It's been a long time since we played. It's definitely been a little bit.
We are ready to enter Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, Virginia. Enter the darkness of night and enter the Hokies to enter Sandman. It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Virginia Tech Hokies. Reese Davis, Dave Pollack, Jesse Palmer.
Reese Davis.
Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
David
We're checking
Pollack.
with her right now.
It is the
There's a
best
Hokie.
entrance in college football.
There's a Hokie. We're going to get the
The
Hokie.
Virginia Tech Hokies
Hokie
are
up in here.
Reese?
We'll keep an eye on that,
Let's
Holly.
go.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. And they
Then
stop
break
him
it
at
up
the
and
21.
do
The Terrapins offense
Hokie.
will be first on the attack. And
Let's
last
go,
week,
baby.
you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the
How about we get it started with one of
This
these
guy did it.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned
phenomenal
on the tape this week, you saw
screen
man,
pass.
so many different ways he could
Cross
hurt you,
reach.
and he could be a focal point of
The
this
cross
offense.
reach screen
The
might
defense,
actually be
they
pretty
know
damn
well
good.
and good of what happened last week. And their first objective
Oh,
this
yeah.
week, Palmer, is to stop
Pretty
that dude.
decent.
Yeah, they know the entire
Pretty decent
offense
if my
goes
dudes
through
would
him.
actually
All
get
week
out.
long, they've been stressing
Yeah.
tackling, staying in your
Yeah,
gaps,
pretty decent.
waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats of the football as humanly possible because you can't shut
Yeah.
this guy down. You can only hope to
Do a
contain
little
him.
Texas. He doesn't want to
What
do
a
the Texas
challenge
together
this
easy.
defense faces
We're
today.
doing it, Texas.
That's caught. It's Howard.
It's hilarious.
That'll be enough
I
for
sit
a
back
fresh
and I
set of
watch
downs. He
people's
gets it to
videos
the
all the
32.
time. You know what I mean?
Official
I watch
stopping
people
play as
stream.
one of the Terrapins is down on the field.
And I watch
The
them run
junior
Texas
running back
routes.
loading it up. We hope
and
this is
zero
just
problems.
momentary.
Yeah.
Holly Rowe will keep an eye on everything.
And then I
for
run
us.
a Texas route. And it's absolute trash. Every single time.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
I don't really know what to do.
Here comes the option. Shakes off the defender. Pick up of 8. It's now
I don't know if it's
second and
just a
2.
me thing. I don't know if they've done
And the
something.
Terrapins moving quickly to the
Nerf.
line.
This offense is just like
One of the
Novocaine.
games.
Like it just give it time. It just keeps working. It's just slow down.
Makes a grab and room to run. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play
What do
for
we
this
got here? It's
offense.
already hurt. Oh, well.
And that's why if you're the offensive
That's awesome.
coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball. Close
Number
to the line of
22.
scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Good, solid pickup
Trying to
there.
do that
Now they
little
can start to
hesitation
smell
move
it with a
always
first down at the 31.
Not really working.
The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs.
Drop him down.
Quarterback may
Yeah,
change this route. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Makes the grab.
Ooh.
And a really nice job by the wide
Take
receiver. You
it
run a
right there.
drag route, find space. They're in
Let's
zone
bring back-
coverage.
if the
They're not
defensive
covering
line
man
comes
to man.
up,
Find a little
come on.
hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same
Does
page.
it.
You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
It's kind of horrible.
Setting up the screen. Headed to the
Come
end
on
zone.
now, make a
He
move.
is down at the
Make a
1.
move there. You gotta
terrific
make a
run
move
after
right
the
there.
throw and catch. And the Terrapins line it up with a
This
first and
read
goal.
option.
On the option.
That's fine.
Touchdown,
Got
Maryland!
50. What up,
Great
man?
job by the back on the
Says
option.
I need to recruit you guys for this
We
year.
know a lot
Ooh,
of
yeah.
offenses like to script
Yeah,
their
that
opening
recruiting.
10 plays going into games.
It's
They
tough,
practice
bro.
it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just
Honestly,
saw flawless execution.
very similar to
on
last
the
year
opening
as far
drive
as,
by the offense. A nice job
make sure you
mixing
bring in your
pass
assistant
and
guys.
run, getting different guys
And
involved
what I've found
here early.
is,
They cap it off with a nice run late.
the thing
What
I've
a
found
great
more
job
that
to take
works more
control
than
of this
anything
game and the
is
offense.
don't
They've got it moving now.
don't offer a scholarship on the 4 and 5 star dudes. Try to
And
build
it'll
up
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the
their
25-yard line.
try to build their interest without
So
offering
the
a
Virginia
scholarship.
Tech Hokies offense takes the field for the
And,
first time in this game. And here's the sophomore
been working for me
quarterback
that
who will be at the controls in this one. They'll be
I haven't really looked up a lot of
relying on him
the,
to make sure this offense is productive in this one.
videos that people have. for recruiting. I mean, I don't know. Every time I look at something, I'm like, oh, do this and do that. And I try to make them do that. So. But I think it's just tough right now. Honestly, I think it's different than it has been.
Pulling and finds his man.
And of course, I don't have any of my stuff set.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down their first drive and
He's
score a
going
touchdown. So
aggressive. Why is
right
he
away,
so
you're
aggressive?
aggressive. You're throwing the football
What
on
is
your
happening?
first play of the game, and you're getting a nice
Yeah,
completion.
yeah.
Really nice job.
It's like some of the stuff is set correct, but some of it's not. Focus on the pitch. That's supposed to be aggressive. That's supposed to be conservative. So something's going on with the
After
settings.
that big gainer to open things up, they'll
I'm not
put it in
sure
play from the
what.
40. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Poe. There's some room.
This is ridiculous.
He gets it to the
Blocks.
41-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field.
Defensive
breaking off the
adjustment
long
set back
run, and
up
they're not
here.
going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of
Gotta
scrimmage,
pinch it.
going tempo.
Yes, sir.
Tough sledding there as he picks up
Little
one to the
pitch right
29.
there.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Shifted around. I think we'll come with a stun on this one. I don't think we're gonna
On the option.
Oh, maybe.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the
But yeah,
stop.
recruiting's definitely different.
Ball's
For
at the
sure.
25. They're in field goal
No, the
range, but
NIL
they'd
stuff
love to
has got
convert
it.
this 3rd and short.
It's kind of tough.
Got it, looking for a first.
Stuff it interesting.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
But they're going to have to come with a four
Watch
down
the
line
offensive line here.
situation
They
here.
don't block and run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got
We're having a problem
matchup.
stopping
He
the
dumps it
run.
out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
The Hokies come to the
Everybody
line with a fresh
ready?
set of downs thanks
Well,
to
I
that
think it's
last
gonna
connection
go.
in the passing game.
Yeah, just
Headed to the end
fantastic
zone.
block. And we're going to
Welcomes it
do
into the house.
nothing you can do about that right there. That's a great block.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Our team's pretty good this year,
So that was a 6-play,
see what happens.
75-yard drive.
Last year we lost to
And it was
Virginia
capped
Tech and
off
still
with
won
an
tonight.
impressive
So
16-yard run for the score.
not a super big deal, but if we come in here and lose, drop points, it's not that big of a deal. But
And a really nice
I'd
job
still like
by
to get the
kick
win
team
back.
to get down
So,
there and make sure they limit that return.
oh, here there.
Here comes the
Tigers
Maryland
there.
offense back onto the field.
6.
Took
The
the
Ohio's
last
got
drive in
punt
for a
right there. Let's go
touchdown.
with
They'll try
Dalton.
to do it again on this one. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the ground, it's Dalton.
There's some
He's
good-
got some space.
There's some
Forced
good
out of
run
bounds
blocks right there
at
on
the
that.
33-yard
Nice.
line. Really good pickup there.
Defense is going to have their
Let's
hands full
get,
trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves
Lewis
once he has the
Howard
ball in
and
his hands.
Sosa in there. Good
And the
try
center
to
downs get started from the 33, 1st and
hit
10.
it. Hurry up here on this one.
Making side adjustments
See what
here.
happens.
Hands it off. Maybe some
Good little
room
move
here.
right there.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a
Good
fresh
route.
set of downs.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they
that.
don't
I
have a
hate that.
chance to
I can't see
substitute
that.
now. They've got to get ready to go because the
Yeah,
offense is going
yeah.
tempo.
Super one.
Scanning the field, it's Washington. Firing to the right, complete.
Super
They stop
freaking
him
one.
just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
I'm going to put my lefty in.
They
Without
might have the
fair.
defense's head spinning a
Like
little
this
bit
freshman
now. Hit him with a
lefty.
big run, now they hit him with a
I
big
think it's
pass.
shocking.
Man, it's so hard to defend both.
Yeah,
You know
put
that.
him
Which
in.
coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got
He's
this kind of
probably ice
balance on
cold, but that's
offense,
all right.
the defense can't be right.
The give to the back. Oh, he got loose.
Sweet little
Defense
move right
needs to
there.
regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Sweet little
The
move. See if we can
Terrapins
just let them
will
put it
line
back
it up
on.
on 1st and 10.
Give him a couple easy passes here.
This time he wants to throw.
Yeah, they're playing
in the
underneath
middle.
it.
It's
Yeah,
Fleming.
so just want to get out.
And with that stop, we are headed
Playing
toward the end of the
super
first quarter.
aggressive.
They want to run it left here.
Nothing.
And he'll
Freaking
be out of
nothing,
bounds on
man.
what turns out to be the final play of
They
the
look
first
pretty good.
quarter.
They have the numbers over there. They beat us to the corner and to the edge there. Like I said, they're playing pretty aggressive right now. Don't blame them. Got to get aggressive with it sometime. I'll get our starters back in here. Can't have that back up in too much, I don't think.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end.
There we go here, huh?
Quite make it to the first down
There we
marker.
go
He's a
here.
yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Finds his target down the middle.
Got that great tight
It's a heck
end
of being
using that.
conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just
Got
been a
that
two-shot
fantastic
field
tight
goal where
end.
they
You got
were
Williams.
on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it,
Safety,
throw it. They're looking for
Liverpool.
6. They're going for a touchdown.
We're going to use
They
our
are
freshmen.
being
I mean, we're going to
aggressive.
get them out there at least.
And the Terrapins trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal.
This one right there.
They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, vertical.
And I'm good with it. Be physical. I don't
Let's
need to
look
get
at
pass
try
heavy here on 1st and
switch
goal.
here.
Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another player.
Swap out to the verticals.
Back to pass. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Yeah, that's the problem about having the
Thanks
right
to the
end.
great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out
We're
of rhythm.
scrambling out that to that
And
other
this is the part
side.
of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback
We're
receivers,
just
they got to be
do
on the
that,
same
yeah,
page.
That's good.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal.
So-
Touchdown, Terrapins!
Yes, sir.
Quick
Yes, sir.
strike
Let's
through the
go.
air for the score.
Touchdown.
What a
Safety.
fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in
Gavin
this
Ham's
area
gonna
of
be
the field where the
pissed
windows
off for these
close
guys,
so
'cause he's
quickly,
boosted up our
you have got to be
speed
precise
quite a
with the
bit on
route
our
running,
team
and
this
that's
year,
what
so.
happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And he'll just take
The
it
move
in.
this year may
drive
just
will
be
start at the
transfer portal.
25.
You know what I mean?
And we're
That
about to
might
get
be the
another
move
look
this
at
year.
this Hokie offense.
Go with a
They
little
find
double
themselves trailing by a
mode.
touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Secondary
Little
walks
shift in
up
it.
on the
Put a
line,
little
showing
shift on
press
there.
coverage. Takes the handoff. It's Poe. A collision,
Yeah.
and he stopped at the 27
I'm
after
gonna get that.
picking up
Actually, I'm
one.
gonna switch my tackling over here.
A
This
lot of
one.
times you see these defenses, man, they pull the
Conservative
run blitzes. They
tackling,
understand the
yeah.
formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big
Yeah.
defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Really,
Makes the catch. It's Harrison.
completely missed
He
it.
might be gone.
This
They'll
year,
get it to the
I don't know
48.
why,
They'll need to
but it's
measure it
like
to first down.
seems like
And the
usual
Hokies
picks are
peel
like
off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the
you
line.
really don't get it very often.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard
I can
pickup, they
count
come
on
to the
one
line,
hand.
2nd and 7.
Seconds. I've gotten this year.
Just feeds the running back.
Yeah, I feel like
And he never
conservative.
had a chance. Just
I
stopped
feel like
cold as
conservative
soon as
where
he
it's
got it.
at.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a
Yeah.
little bit, to get those sacks, to
And
get
zone.
those tackles for losses. You see so much
Oh, that
stunting in
now
college
zone.
football up front with the defensive line.
Gotta
because
get
you know
back
once
into
you
the
get one
flow
those
of playing
plays,
defense.
You got the offense right where you want it.
Took a couple days off to kind of relax the
Wanted to
brain,
make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of
kind of
bounds.
refresh the zone.
Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack.
Let's get back
You
into
want to
that
talk about
bread
a
and
drive
butter.
where you impose your will?
Bread
That's
and
what they did,
butter.
running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is
Yeah, you
nothing
see that
more
right there?
demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front.
I don't know about that.
Your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
So, my tight end staying in the block? Is that what's going on there? Or?
To the air, it's Washington.
Oh,
What a
you gotta throw the ball, bro.
What a
Every time I gotta push the button, you know what I mean?
That far backwards
I'll
and
just
take
take
the
that
safety.
sack, bro. Come on.
And that's one the quarterback just has to learn from. When you're backed up like that,
It's
you've
even
got to be
worse
able to
punt.
get rid of the football.
Fresh
And I know
ready
he's
level
got to
official
scramble.
safety.
He's trying to break out to the
You gotta throw
right-hand
that
side
ball,
to see if
bro.
something
Throw the
positive
ball.
can happen. But all that pursuit is
Oh.
coming after him. He needs to throw that
That's
thing
horrible,
away,
man.
live to play
Took
another
one
play,
safety
but
all of last
instead,
year.
he gives up the big safety.
That's the only safety I plan on giving up this year, too, so. Horrible. Giving up a safety. Worst freaking play we can ever do that.
Off the play
Absolutely
fake on
terrible.
first down to throw.
There it is.
Intercepted.
There's that user right there looking for. Let's go. Alright, QB, let's get right back into it. We gotta do it. We just have to do it better.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by
He's
the
there, then
defense
he's
to
not.
force the
He's
incompletion.
there, then he's not.
And
He's
finally,
with
this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his
Gotta
first
keep running your
incompletion
route,
of
bro.
the game.
You gotta stop
Pulls it
on
in.
routes.
They make the stop, trying to
So I
pick
can't
up just
stand
a
about
little bit
this
at a
one.
time to get to that first down.
I've had more guys stop on routes
They'll
in this
take
game
this
than
lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack
have
on
more
another
guys
four
stop on
before the
routes
break.
in this game than any other.
These
I've been playing this game
fans
for a
touching the
long,
figurative
long
hockey stone, doing their part to help
I
out
had
on
this way
third
do
down.
stop on routes.
From the gun,
Kind of
wants to
annoying.
pass. It's complete on the right side.
Kind
Gary
of
stopped
annoying,
short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that
Look
one.
at that, come back up. But
Clock stops as
Okay
Virginia
with it.
Tech calls its first timeout.
they
They'll
covered
have
the
2
time.
left to
They
work
come
with
back
before the
up.
half.
We've
Boy,
been
if they
playing
don't
real
convert
good
this
defense.
fourth
So
down, there will be questions
I'm
to
gonna
be
go ahead and go
answered.
for it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Makes the catch, converts on
Left
fourth
it wide
down, is
open
still
on
on
that.
his feet. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a
Left
big
it
play,
wide
and they'll
open
mark it
there.
at the 33.
I feel like
The
their defense is
Terrapins
tightening
will
up
snap it
wide
on
a
first
bit.
and 10. They'll run the option.
We'll have to see if we can
Pickup of 5. It's now second
get
and
back
5.
into a little bit of
Halfway there on
cat
first
and
down.
mouse,
It's
if
second
you
and
will.
5.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility
Gonna snap that football,
Nice
or
job by the defense being where they're
just gonna
supposed
stand
to
around and
be.
look at the
This
defense for
option
10
will just
minutes?
keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Well, they were
think I'll
trying
go
to
back
sneak
to
him
it.
out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit.
See if we
forcing
can get
that
some motion
incompletion.
going on.
Third and
Probably
short
not
from
good.
the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Stepping to the right. They're setting up the screen. Inside the 15. Makes the grab in their spot.
Come on.
Headed to the
Dang
goal
it.
line. They'll finally
Ah.
put the brakes on him at the 3.
Had a lot of good
Big
moves
throw,
there.
catch and run
Almost,
on that
almost
one.
got in there.
Virginia Tech
Almost.
wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout.
Trying to get
And
in
they're
the
really
touchdown.
frustrated
Yeah.
having to use that after giving up the first down. They'll use the running game
There
on
we go.
first and goal. And
There
he's
we
in.
go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Maryland!
Touchdown, Maryland,
They'll
baby.
try
Let's
to
go,
add another to
Terrapins.
their
What?
lead.
What? What?
And after the extra point, they're on
Go
top
Terrapins.
by 12.
What?
They marched 56 yards to the
That's what
end
I'm
zone
talking about.
and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Pop it up.
Bringing it out.
Come here.
I imagine
Come
he's
here, let me
gonna
put
get
the
an
wood
earful on
down.
the sideline after bringing it
Let me
out
lay
of
the
end
wood
zone
on.
and being knocked down at the 11.
Where's my
Virginia
man?
Tech opens this drive
There.
as the offense looks ready to go.
There's
Not a lot
my
of time
man.
left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard.
Put him
down
in
2
there.
scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity
Put
to
my guy
create some
over there.
momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now,
Ah,
David,
no, I
to
thought it
not
hurt
wait
that.
to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a
Took him
couple
in a
of
hard
points. You've got
flat.
to start
Let's
erasing and chipping
go.
away at this
What
deficit,
are we doing?
this could be where the game turns right here.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so
stuck in my
fast,
freaking defensive
getting to the
line.
running back and getting that sucker on the
Make
ground.
adjustments, then the switch stick
He
gets me.
can't
Oh,
make
dang
the
it,
catch.
bro.
Right in his
Every
hands,
time.
and it'll be fourth down.
Switch
The
stick, man.
Hokies
If you hit
will
that,
line
if
up
you
to
hit it the
punt it
wrong
away.
time, it
This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
It's not good to use it much.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. And how about
Really
the O?
established the run game.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. And a good
might hit
solid
the
pick
tempo.
up there
We're gonna
before
see
the
that.
defense knocks him down. And the
Yeah, we're good.
Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option, he'll keep it. The pitch. Gain of about 4,
Should've
sets
got
up
it.
a second and 6. We get a timeout here, taken
Get
by
down
the
with it.
Terrapins. That will be their first.
Let's see if I can find me a
They'll
decent
have 2
halfback.
left to
Still
work
nothing,
with before the
I'm trying to
half.
find one that actually vacates the
After the
area. You know what I'm
productive
saying?
first
Like,
down
instead
play
of
and
just
second and 6.
standing there.
Dropping back, it's Washington.
No, he's
Steps
just
away to
missing
find
there.
some room. On the move, he fires.
See,
And there are flags flying.
Of
as the
course,
pass
illegal
ball's
man downfield, right?
incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
eligible receiver.
The
Because
officials
instead of
offer
blocking,
the deal,
it's
and
just
the coach
running up there.
accepts
Let's
that
see if
they
this
will
Texas
take the
route
penalty.
works. Like it just bumps
Running out of
everybody.
time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
We'll come back that right there. So
Might be
we'll
calling a
post
hot
that there. Pretty good.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. The
That
sweep
one
feed
wasn't
keeping
bad,
the
but-
play alive. We've got a timeout
Still
in the
line it
waning
up.
seconds of the half. Maybe a chance
That one
to
wasn't
get
too
off
bad,
a
but I
couple more plays.
saw the clock draining freaking there. Just
They'll have
line
just
this up
enough
and
time
nice
to get
easy
one
there.
more snap before the half. The run inside. It's Lewis. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move
Line
the
this
chains.
up a
It's at
nice
the
easy one
21.
on the road here.
They
Get
get
the
the
white
timeout
towel out.
called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half.
Field goal.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try
Sometimes
to
you gotta
put
kick
up
the
3.
field goal, you know what I mean?
He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out.
Boat. Let's go.
Never a doubt.
Wasn't a perfect kick, but
And
it was
the
close
field
enough.
goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Very
That's
perfect.
the end of the second quarter. That means
24-9,
it's time to
we'll
join
see what
Kevin
happens.
and our halftime update.
Guys,
They
so
kind of
much
struggle
to
on the
get you
road
updated
against
on,
Virginia
let's
Tech
get
in the
right
second
to
half.
it here from the EA Sports
So we'll see if
College
that holds
Football
true this
Update Desk.
year.
We
Last year,
begin with
that was the whole
Oklahoma
problem.
taking on the number 16.
We got to a good
the
start, and we
SMU
could not put
Mustangs.
points on the board in the second half.
The Terrapins will try to kick this
Oh,
one deep to get
oh.
things underway in the second half.
I think we're going to have to try to hold them defensively, and then
And
we'll see if we
it'll
put
be
a couple
touchback.
more
The ball
scores
will
on the
come out
board
to the
there.
25-yard line. Here comes
See
the
what
Hokies
happens.
offense to start this possession. Trailing by a
Right
couple of
there.
scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime. and
I
they've
like the
probably
conservative
scripted this
tackling.
opening
It's
drive,
really-
just like they do at the start of the game. They've
feel
now
like it's
got an
really good.
idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Got it.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Off the RPO, fire
That was
right,
a very
trying to
interesting
convert.
RPA.
And they pick up just a few
It's
on
like
that
an RPA
completion.
screen is what that was.
And the Hokies send out
You know,
the
speaking
punt
of
unit.
screens, I might try out
Doesn't
the
say
tight
much
end
for
screen
your
again and
drive
see
when
if
you're
it's,
looking forward to the punt.
see if it's working any good.
Makes a nice grab at the 25.
This
That's a
one is
perfect
working pretty
example
nice.
of not settling for a fair catch.
See if we
Pick
can
up
find us
every
a
yard
tight
you
end
can
screen with
and
that.
help out the offense. Maryland has the the ball back in the Terrapin
I'm not
offense,
sure
ready
where I
to go.
had it. I would assume maybe my trio. Trio might have something in it.
He'll start this drive firing. Got a man. It's Whitaker. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
Probably
And they
utilize
get
this
him
left
down
to
at
the
the
right
43,
there.
but this is the kind of
Yeah,
explosive
RPA
play
bubble.
you want to build on.
Get into a little bubble situation right here. Bubble him up.
Caught behind the line. It's
Is
Potts.
it bubbly?
I like the slot receiver because he
I do
gives his
like the bubble
quarterback a
screen,
good
that's for
option
sure.
working
I don't
the
like
middle
running
of the
that screen
field.
pass
He's a
that
nice
way.
weapon in this
I
offense.
feel like I have a lot easier chance of getting out of there. Than this.
They just keep firing.
Now they're just
Get it
kind of
out on the
standing there
screen.
waiting on you.
And he never had a
Do
chance.
that,
As soon
yeah.
as he caught it, the defense was right
It
there.
is what it is, man.
Well, they
I
try
gotta
to
find
spin it
some
out to
that
the running
vacate
back on the
out.
perimeter of the field.
Like,
You saw
way
the
out.
speed and recognition
So there's
by
a
the
couple good
defense,
ones.
though.
We
How
gotta find-
quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big
You gotta find
loss.
one where the
Knocked
screens are
down
actually.
immediately, but they couldn't stop
out.
him
Let's
from
try
getting the
play
big
shot.
gainer to the 30.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route.
So like the
Great
FB
job looking
cross
that
screen,
football
like
in.
it's
You can
way
tell
out
this
there.
quarterback
I think
really
that'll
has a
work.
lot of confidence when he's in the
So
pocket
that
looking for
cross.
the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to throw, it's Washington.
Yeah.
Hit
So that
hard
works
just
pretty good,
as he
but
released
you have
it
to
on
get out of
first
there.
down and just couldn't get it to the
That
receiver.
motion cross screen,
And that
load it out of
defender
there.
was just smothering the
See what
quarterback
that
on that
does.
screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible
The
second.
ones where they
He had
vacate,
no
vacate
shot trying
that
to
seems like
negotiate
it's
that
pretty
defender.
good.
Oh, they're after him.
Yeah,
Gets
it's a
it
lot
to
better.
him on the screen. And the defense settled in
The
to
ones
stop
where
that
they
one
just
for a
sit
short
and really
gain.
suck.
And that's
Just
kind of
the
a lot
ace
of
might be
today's running
alright.
game, right? Spit the ball out.
So like that
quick,
HP
get it to your
screen right there
playmakers
out
in
of the
space,
box.
get positive yards. It's
know,
instead of running the ball a couple
it's
yards
gonna-
up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Yeah, it's not too bad. He gets out
Trying
of
to
there
set
a
up
little
the
bit.
screen. That'll be enough for a first down,
Trying
and
to
they've
find
got
a
it at
good
the
one.
16-yard line.
But like that one
It's a
right there,
nice
six
play
screen,
call
that's
there.
not
You've
gonna
got
be any
two
good.
possession
That one's
lead.
not
You're
really
trying to
good.
keep the defense guessing,
one's not
right?
gonna
Because
be
you've
any
got that
good.
lead. They know you're going to run
they're
it,
just gonna
but you still
stand
have
there.
got to be able to sprinkle in some
So
shot
Ted
plays and some
mid-screen,
vertical
let's try
throws.
that.
That was really, really
Try our
good
little
thinking
tight end
on
screen.
that
That's
last
what I was
play called by
looking
the
for.
offense.
Now from inside the red zone. Grab behind the line.
I just
It's
saw that
Lewis.
running back vacate. I
Knocked
thought
off
that's
his
gotta be
feet.
it, right?
And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry up. Lost to fire on second down.
Hideous.
Works the middle.
It's hideous
He's
because he
brought
goes
down,
out
but
and
he
it
went
comes back
backwards
in.
after that completion, not the way
Yeah,
they
I
had
don't
it
know
drawn
about
up.
that.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the
Check
ground
this
as soon as
one
he
out.
catches
See
the
if they're-
football.
I'm
No,
gonna
he's a
look
threat.
over
I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got it set up on the outside.
Yeah, that
And they
one's not
make the
terrible.
stop just
That
short
one
of the
wasn't
line to
terrible.
gain. Inches to go. It'll
Little
be
HB
fourth down.
punch out of the
Less than a yard to go
duo.
for first down, and the offense will remain on the field.
That's the move here.
He wants
Throw a
to
little
change
eye
this
candy
route.
off him there.
Trying to get it to the marker.
Get that eye candy worked out pretty
Touchdown,
well.
Terrapins! And
That's the move, a little bit of
stomping
eye
has
candy, throw it out
commenced.
there.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this
Dan
area
needs
of
a
the field,
recruiting
he can get
strategy.
it done,
I
he
think
can
he- I
answer
think
the
Dan's
bell.
got that
2
in
rushing
the trade
touchdowns
this
already for
year.
this offense.
And he
No
knocks the extra
response on
point
that.
through the uprights.
It's all good. I think we'll have us a low to mid 90s team by the end of the year. See what happens.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
5-2 action.
They'll put this one in play.
Split
First
it.
snap of the drive from the 25.
Come down low here.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get
See if this
much done
5-2
on that
works the
first
same way
play
it
of
did
the
last
drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah. button right next to that.
Makes the catch. It's Hairston. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Here's a
Gaptober.
hit.
Gaptober.
They got him. Great pressure by
Gaptober,
this
ladies.
defense.
Let's go.
This defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big
Mo
lead,
Gappy
and they're
Tone.
not playing big prevent coverages.
That's why they call me
bend,
Go
don't
Mo
break. They're
Gappy
just gonna let
Tone.
this
You know what I
offense
mean?
dink and dunk the ball down the
Gapping.
field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying
That's why
aggressive.
they call me
and they're
Gapping.
getting
Man.
after
Here
this
it is.
quarterback.
Just a wall of
Getting his
defenders
ass.
everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Pulls it on the option.
It's a good little read, man.
And
I'm
they
telling you,
get him on the ground, and that'll probably
that's
do
stiff
it for
on,
the third
boys. They're
quarter.
letting that stiff on.
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead.
Stiff
This
on
has
the
been
move up.
utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back
OP.
that up.
And stiff on OP. Tap it. Get that tap, tap, tip, tap, tip, tap, tap,
It'll
tap.
be second down
Flip
as
the
we
option
open
there,
the
man.
final stanza.
Flip option.
Goes to the option.
Little
And a
flip
decent
option.
gain there before the defense
Yeah.
makes the stop.
And we got some
Following
fake
that
injuries
run, we have a
going on.
player who is shaken up.
Let's go with a little
Staff
eye
out
for
there
him, huh?
checking on this freshman linebacker.
Let's get under center.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
I'm gonna do a double team.
Takes the handoff. It's Lewis.
Yeah, buddy.
He's got first down yardage as they move it
Gapped
to the
him.
44. The Terrapins
Ooh.
racing to the line in a hurry up.
And this
Fake
offense has
football.
really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes.
It's kinda
running
bad.
the football. They've been
It's a
consistent
little
with the
bit.
run. And as
It's a
this
little
game
bit
creeps
of-
along, right, if they can continue to do
Yes,
this with
well,
the lead,
mhm.
this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Now on
Little
the
triple
option.
option to the
Knocked down
fullback.
behind the
Nope.
line of scrimmage. He'll lose a
Nope.
yard.
And that just looked off. The timing, the
Oh.
rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that
Yeah, I think a
option,
little
man,
bit
it's
nasty.
so precise, right? Like,
getting
really
nasty.
quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
To the air. It's Washington. Tight end finds a
Ooh,
soft spot.
trying to take my tight end's legs
They'll
out.
pick up.
Yeah, we need to get into coaching here. Mass sub our guys. I don't need my guys getting injured
Yardage for the first
And
down.
then the
They've got
freaking
it at the
end
30.
of the game.
And it's so
Don't
fun
need
to have
that.
that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he
Tight
gets the
end's
first down.
always open
And the
sometimes,
Terrapins in a good spot here with
Always
second and
open
short.
sometimes. You gonna give me
Wants to
that?
adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll take a shot.
Come on,
Can't
man.
hang on in the end zone.
Come
and
on
that
now.
one is gonna
Come on
drive
now.
him crazy when he watches it.
Give me that
It'll be third
nonsense.
down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Oh wow, you can't. Oh, that's weird. We have to do it afterwards. Yeah.
Wants to keep it in the air. Makes a catch.
Yeah,
The
just sit down
chains
there and
will
grab
move, and
that.
they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Back up
The
QB.
Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Whitaker.
Back up
Fights
QBs.
through
Back
the
up
pile and
running
picks up a
backs.
couple down to the 16.
Everybody's
Picked up 2
getting
yards on that
everybody.
last one. They need 8 on second down.
Our body gets. Can't stand it. Can't not stand it. I cannot see my routes. I have to hit audible and then original play just to see my routes. Weird.
Looking to fire. And he slides down, and he
Yeah,
got
step
just
up.
enough to pick up the first
Seems
down.
like the step up into
New
the
center
pocket
downs
looks a
right
little
on the
bit
doorstep
better on
for
this
this
one than it did
offense.
last year.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Touchdown,
Feel like it does.
Maryland! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Quick strike through the air. Let's
Lining
go.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring
Coming through like
drive.
a jet.
And the score comes on a
We're coming through
5-yard
like a
touchdown
jet.
pass.
Working them over this here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
He'll bring it out. It's
Oh, yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir. That's why we do that on special teams, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stick around. You'll learn a
If you lose
little
the
bit.
football now, you're giving the
Promise
other
you that.
offense the ball back deep in
Put
your own
that hit
end.
on 'em.
Simply can't happen.
The big
Couldn't
hit
ask for
is
better
back,
starting
ladies and
field
gentlemen.
position for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense right there to stop
It was
him in
kind
his
of like
tracks, and they
extra
get
whack.
nothing on that play.
I think I brought it back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they
Option
try to
plays-
cash in on this
option
red zone
plays pretty-
opportunity.
Pretty tight this year, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty good. So it shows RB is my pitch button there. I don't think it is it?
The option look.
So I was like, nah,
Now the pitch.
it's not right.
They stop
Get
it
back
right
over on the
there.
field
They
goal
tried
area.
to convert with the run, and the
Let's just get
defense
back
was
there in the
up for the
field goal
challenge.
area.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have
We've
this
reached
game
the
in hand
2-minute
right now.
timeout
We'll
here,
see
ladies and
just
gentlemen.
how aggressive they want to be on offense. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
Oh. Just a little
Splits the
boop.
uprights. Good. Well, that's just
Just chip
piling
it,
on.
chip it in.
Not the
Let's go,
penalty
ladies and gentlemen.
kind, just the mean kind.
Let's go, boys and girls, with the
And they
big old
just tack on more
bug-eyed
points
curve.
to this
ladies
big
and
lead.
gentlemen.
Listen, fourth quarter was
Them
sitting
big old
extremely
bug-eyes.
pretty. All we got
Love
to do, not give up big plays,
Yep.
make them earn
Yeah,
everything
we
they
need
get
to
the rest
we
of
need
this
to call
way,
for a catch
and we
on
looking
that.
pretty good.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This
Gonna
has
try
been
out
an
this play.
old-fashioned fanny paddling, David.
Saw a
I mean,
guy
they just
running
got
on this
taken
play.
behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say.
Just
This
don't
has
know
been an
which one it's
absolute
in.
beatdown. Dominated
We're
from
gonna
the
check it
start.
out, see if
Jesse,
it
to
works as well
almost
for
the
me as it
finish
does
now,
for
they
me.
have done nothing right.
Everyone's
Figure
going to
out how
have
to
to have
run
a real hard look at themselves. I think
Snagged it, and there's running room.
I think it's
Out
in.
across the 40 and forced out of bounds
it's
at
in
the
straight up
42,
dime.
and now this offense is clicking.
It's a TD play.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just
Where
get the
are
ball
you?
to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long
Yeah,
down the field.
2,
Like it
3,
threw right
is that
near the
right?
line of scrimmage, but
How
you
can I
know
not
I
find
got
that
a guy,
play?
when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Dropping back, it's Ryan. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
No.
Thought he saw some
No, you're not
daylight,
gonna
but
float
this
away
defense
from him.
closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such
Where
great
the
athletes,
heck
they
is
do
that
it with
play
ease.
at?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I know for a fact I did not take it out.
Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw
Is
it
it
too
dollar?
quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little
Oh,
bit,
3-2
waited for
maybe?
the right window, the right opportunity. There's
think it's
always
in
going to be
dime.
holes
I
in
don't know
zones.
what's
I
that.
just got to be a little bit patient.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Super
Just had
annoying.
to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They
that
haven't
it?
they haven't got it
DB5
going
too?
and
That
never
it?
built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do
I think
better
it's this
next time.
DB5.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
The way he was setting it up though was contained.
This is what an elite team
It was
does.
contained.
They know they're better. They go out. They take the
Oh, I
figurative
should try it
sledgehammer
earlier.
and hit 'em
I
right
had more
between.
time to find it. It's been too long. It's been too long. I forgot where contains at. We have slept since the last time we played, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a breather. We've done a little sleeping. So we're up to number 2. A couple of our recruits here. See if this strategy is going to work for us. Select our little workout plan here. I think everybody goes full practice, huh? At this point, yeah, Howard, I've got no practice on him. He don't need no practice right now. Make sure he don't get banged up. Tight end, full practice. Everybody full practice on the offensive line. I think everybody is healthy. Yeah, I think so. Confirmation there. Does anybody know what's up with this? Is it like my facilities or whatever? Like, watch other people, man, and they're like, they get a bunch of people on fire. So I don't know what's up with that. We will see. So what's going on here with these people not having scholarships? I'm guessing I did not offer on these dudes. I think that's right. I think I've just done all the way. No offer, but we're going quite a few points on them. Let's go right here. Can we soft sell? Legend. Go soft sell. We'll go there with that. This dude right here, I think we're going to go 50 on him. Take it up a notch to 50. So we got no points on him. Texas, we got no pipeline there. Not going to get that dude. So we've gained up on them, and we've got a scholarship offer. So let's remove that. Let's go 2-5 there. I think we're gonna have to put some points on him. So we'll get some interest. This is kind of frustrating. We've got all the way up, turned up on him. We got a little money we can offer. Let's go with that. Go with a little 50. A little 50 spot. Here's a little cash you can throw towards your school lunch, you know what I mean? I think we don't have him very interested yet. Sent the house there. Let's go with 25. 25 seems to be, you know, earlier in the year I was having a lot of good luck with this 25. I don't want to offer him money. He's a pretty good player. Let's take a look at all of our quarterbacks here. Let's see. He wants 60. He wants 45. Now I've already offered him 45. He wants 60. He wants nothing. That's what I like to see. I like my quarterbacks to come in. Hey, come in and prove yourself. Then we'll give you some money. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude right here. I want 60. I bet you do, bro. I bet you do. And you're pretty decent, but I bet you do want all that money. See, him wanting 60 at that throwing power is 85. I'm like, man, Matlock, I don't think you're where it's at, bro. We're going to take that. We're going to take that back, get that 25 points. So I think we're going to do there. What we're going to try to do is pick up as many players as possible without even offering scholarships. You know what I mean? Like if I can come in here and pick up a bunch of these dudes, not offering a dang thing at them. I got him up to neutral. I got, what, 45 for him? Yeah. Yeah, we already offered some money on him. That's fine. Minimal, you know what I mean? 5 is fine. If we offer 5 to him, I'm good with that. It's a little 50 spot. I'll get you some school lunch, you know what I mean, type of deal. Let's bring him in here. Coach Prestige. How are we looking at Coach Prestige right now? B+. That's pretty decent, but I like playing style. I like playing style a little bit more here. Let's go with the playing style. Even though the deal breaker's the other one, but still. Let's roll with that. We got 25 on him. Can we go with the scholarship? No, he wants 20, so we're going to try to avoid that. He wants 40 for his scholarship. I'm like, meh. You know what I mean? Our pipeline is not as good. They've already offered scholarships. We're probably not going to get him, so I think we pull now and maybe let's go up here and let's offer him 50 points. And then let's see what we're got on our wideout. So we've offered our wideout some money, and we got 25, 30 on him. So I feel like at this point, if you're on a 3-star dude, I should have a lot more influence on this dude than Arkansas. But oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully they make some changes. It's kind of like this dude, you know what I mean? If he's super interested and I'm giving him money, and I've got the time on him, why are these other schools up above? You know what I mean? Like that shouldn't. I don't feel like that should be happening because it's not consistent. Like this dude right here, the exact opposite is what's happening there, and this dude too. So don't know. Kind of frustrating. Got no influence there on that dude. I think we'll take the 5 away from him, and I think we'll be all right there. Mr. Lucky, we'll take 5 hit away from him as well. Just trying to build up some points here to where we can actually do something, and then we've got this other one. He's already got a scholarship offered to him. And he's got a purple, so let's get out of this dude. Back out there. Let's go. And let's send 50 over here. What's his scholarship looking like? It's 0. He wants 0. So what are we looking at here? He's decent. Like he's not bad. I say we throw him 50 spot. Let's go right there. Throw him a 50 spot, a 50 and 50. 50 for 50 right there. So give him a $50 bill with a send the house. View our roster here. See if we can make some upgrades on L roster. Got 7. We got 4. Mr. Shockey, can we do anything as far as your accuracy? Not just yet, huh? Elusiveness has got 4. Let's see. Do we even have Magician? I don't even think we have Magician on any quarterbacks this year, do we? Have they taken it pretty much away? Let's see what we got on the Pure Runner. Pure Runner used to have Magician and Shifty. So let's see what they've done here. No, they've gotten rid of that. And now it's downhill, which is like, why do you get rid of Magician, bro? Magician was one of the best abilities on the game. Why do you get rid of that? You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of annoying. His throw power is absolute trash. I didn't realize that's 81, but that is what it is. It's better there. He can get faster. Did we already have Shifty on him? No. Change of direction, speed. So speed's an issue there. I say we just kind of build that up. Maybe we can get to there. His accuracy is good enough. You know what I mean? He's not our starting quarterback, so I don't think we can do anything here anyway. Dude's pretty well clapped out, except for his health and all that good stuff. Health-wise, let's boost up his injury. I'd rather my quarterback stay healthy all year long. Cersei, let's see. I don't think Cersei can do anything either. I think he's pretty well clapped out. No. I was wrong. We made some adjustments to Cersei. Shifty, where are we at? Change of direction. So change of direction and speed is a little bit off for him. Let's go with some elusiveness. So he does have, yeah, we got Shifty on all our dudes now. So Mr. Dalton, Whitaker. And Whitaker was actually playing a lot faster than 86. It's kind of weird. Huh. Backfield threat, not really Not really my forte, but I really like when it comes to running backs. But to be honest with you, I'm not sure how he even got on my team. He's a freshman. I surely didn't. Pretty sure I did not recruit him, but let's see what we got here. We got takeoff for him yet. Takeoff 85. Do we wait so we can get takeoff? His catching is really good. Let's get his route running up just a little bit. This dude's really good, and he hardly ever gets the football. It's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to change up his out running. Boost up his IQ a little bit right there. We got Cutter, double dip. Double the dipping. Alright, tight ends. I think Fleming's clapped, I'm pretty sure. Pretty much, other than Power. So he's a really good player anyway, so. I think we're just going to get it rolling here and probably get into a game because not a whole lot we can do here. Lead blocking up a little bit. That's about it for him. Junior right here. I don't know if he can get any better. A little bit. Just a touch. Right guard. Most of these dudes are pretty much done. Keep with the ground and pound. I don't know what's up with these glitches, bro. It's getting annoying. But yeah, I decided we're just going to have to go through and find some better screen passes than what we have. Because right now, it's no bueno. They don't actually get out to run a screen. Let's see, we got 4 there. Physicals are pretty much done. I say we just boost his quickness up. Boost his quickness up. Give it a couple games because he's going to get in there and play. So, freshman, Mr. Baskerville. Says speed rusher. Stop it. Get that block shedding up. I mean, they're starting to eat now. You know what I mean? Our defensive ends they're starting to cook. For sure. Linebackers are pretty fast this year. They're definitely better than they were last year. That's for sure. Boost up his IQ a little bit. Notice that awareness really knocks your players down quite a bit this year. Mr. Corker. He's a thumper, he's a run stopper, pass. Definitely need some good pass coverage for our linebackers. He's not even in there anyway. Mr. Morehouse. Morehouse is a perfect example of not getting in a rush when you go through your players because this dude should have been able to be a phenomenal player if I would have moved him around a little bit, finessed him, but just goes to show you can't get into a hurry. I think I did the same thing with this dude right here. I may have actually made a mistake. I think I was supposed to convert him back to a defensive end. I don't think this dude's actually supposed to be a linebacker. I don't think. He may be, like I said, he may be a dude I made a mistake on him. I'm not sure. So I think Daniels is my starter here. Not sure. Boost. I feel like those power moves and all that stuff, it helps you get through blocks. He's definitely playing because he's got money on him, so. These dudes. These dudes are definitely playing for sure. At least in the backup role, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So we got the bumping run 4-star guy here. Got anything unlocked yet? Not yet. Keep boosting that man coverage. I think we'll finally get something, yeah. Got Blanky. Blanky's where it's at for sure. And man is kind of OP this year, so gonna make sure our man coverage is up on everything. Jammer. I think these dudes are our starters out here, actually. I don't think we can do anything with these. Put Robber on him, why not? Why not? Make him move a little bit better out there in zone. I kind of feel like at least now with the new games, we're starting to see finally what people are in the past, what mods people were putting on this game, because we're starting to see it open up quite a bit as far as like the aggressive stuff and stuff like that. I've been playing this game for a really, really long time, so I've seen a lot of super fishy stuff with the online head-to-head play, and just seeing a bunch of stuff that should not be happening, that should not even be. You can't even do it. You know what I mean? It's not even possible. And then it's like now I'm seeing all this stuff that's available now. You know what I mean? When you look at all the macros and the aggressive stuff and how you see cornerbacks running routes when you get super aggressive and play them inside or out or whatever. You know what I mean? You can shade a certain receiver and it runs the route for him. And so, like I said, we're starting to see the mods that people were putting on the game throughout the years. So it's kind of cool on that end, kind of frustrating on the opposite side of it when you have to deal with all that kind of stuff. What do you think? Deeper range, coffin corner, timing accuracy on opponent's midfield closer. It's like maybe we'll boost up his power a little bit. But yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of interesting to see now with all the macro stuff. Come to think about it, I'm trying to think. Let me get out of here and let me double check my settings. Here, it seems like some of my settings were incorrect on my defensive settings. Before, it wasn't even showing it. Like my coach adjustments I was doing, before none of this stuff was even showing up. So like this stuff right here, conservative, aggressive, conservative. Now all this stuff's kind of showing up here. Let's go tackling conservative. Cornerback depth. I kind of like got my safety depth here. I kind of like my safety depth around 9. Let's say 9 or 5. We'll go 5, 9, 12, 16, 25. We'll go with 9. Safeties default 5 yards, 9 yards off. Let's go 9 yards off and see what happens. And we got the wet. So we got some pinch. So let's go default here. Zone strategy, roll coverage, highest overall, plaster, conservative. Triggers, flats. All this I like to adjust on the move. I think combo's where it's at. I think combo's where it's at for stack, and probably combo with number 2 locked on, other 2 defenders read, and swap inside outside. I think point combo is probably where it's at on this one, but we do have default lock, no switching through bunch. So I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it set that. Let's see. Cover 3. What do we got here? Skinny backside. What's on wide receiver, man? It's like, yeah, I don't want to fool with all this stuff right here. I feel like it's just gonna cause problems. Okay, so this stuff should all be set and ready to go. I think we're finally back to where we should be there. Now I'm going to check it in game and make sure it's actually registering. Before it wasn't registering at all. So I don't know if they did a little mini patch for it or what, but kind of seems like they did because now it is working. So I dig it. What's going on, man? I appreciate you stopping in and checking it out, bro.
They say games are played on the field
I saw
and
your,
not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get
We got
ugly,
turtles up
but
in
you
here.
never know what's going to happen. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape.
First
Find out what
month
they can
of
do,
the
and we will
season.
learn more here in week 3.
Touch and
It's the
turtle,
Army Black
getting
Knights
oily
and the
fingers all
Maryland
over my
Terrapins.
turtle.
Reese Davis, David
Man.
Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on
Well, actually,
the
they do
sidelines.
have most of
Check
them do
in
have
with her
turtles.
now.
So, okay.
Guys, Maryland's head coach told me before the game, this is what he had
Boom,
hoped
boom,
for
boom,
and is
boom,
excited that it is playing out right before our very eyes. Bringing this
Hell
running back in
to-
the transfer portal, he knew that he could be someone to make an impact, but he didn't know how much.
All right,
and
I
here
like
he
that,
is, highly productive, really starting
that
to
face,
lean on
man.
that offensive
That's one thing
line
we
and
didn't do
gain
this
some
year yet.
chemistry with the
Haven't
other
swagged
guys on
that
the
players
team.
out yet.
We're seeing this offense come
We'll go up
alive,
in there and do
and
some
they've got to do
swag.
it again here today. Keep
Check
you
out the
posted
new
on how
Squiggity
things start
swag
here in the
form.
game in the first quarter and how this
Cool.
chemistry is showing up big time for this team. Back to you.
Spirit.
Holly, thank you. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run the option. The keeper on the option. He's
We'll run
going
a
to
little
lose a
option
yard on that
here.
one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
Trying
It's
to do
second
it
and
here.
11.
There's my stance.
To give to the big fullback. And
Where's
the
my
defense
freaking,
drags him down. It'll be 3rd and long.
Let's cover the pass. Where's my pass? Why?
Back to throw. It's Winfield.
I cannot freaking remember where half my stuff is on defense,
Back
man.
goes down at the 17.
They're getting so intricate with these
And the Black
defenses
Knights will
nowadays.
try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got
Having
stuck
trouble
in reverse.
finding
They
my
hope the punt
freaking
can bail them
container.
out.
And all that good stuff.
He'll try to
So
feel the
little
punt and see if he
container
can give
here.
his offense better field position.
Like a
Quick
little
step and
move.
go.
I like it.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. So Maryland's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already
Super
between this
OP.
quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse.
Get
It's going to
this
be
out
between those two.
here.
You know, so many people
Got
have already been
Dalton.
talking
Got
about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on
Oh,
an
Mr.
island
Dalton.
all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot.
Let's go running
There
back.
he goes. Got enough
Let's go
for
running
first.
back.
And he's brought down
Oh.
after a nice game.
Well, he was able to gash
We're
him
gonna
on
be
that
running
play.
off
You just give this guy
the
1 inch, one little
Little
crease, he
Orbeez.
puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Here comes the option. Just making a play, getting it to the
Running back is
23-yard
doing
line
their
and
job.
first down. And
Corn
the
dog
Terrapins
toss.
in the hurry up.
And
Corn
that's exactly
dog
how you draw it
tossy.
up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option.
Oh,
It's complete.
Let's
Couldn't
go.
quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first
what's
and
that
goal.
corn dog now? It's corn dog prayer. The corn dog toss. Get it. It's not. It was not super effective. the
Motion
first
from
time
the wide
around. Let's
receiver.
See if it does anything. Yeah.
They'll knock him down for
Not a
loss
whole
of
bunch.
couple.
It's a cool name though, huh?
Can the defense stop them
It's got a
again
super
on
cool
second
name
and
to it.
goal?
Pretty sure. The RB right there.
The run up the middle,
Yeah.
looking for the score. And there
Yeah,
was
not much
nowhere
going
to
on
go,
there in the
just
corn dog
stopped in his
trail.
tracks in the backfield.
Who's doing
This
the trail?
defense
Who's
has said
doing the
you
trail?
are
here?
not running
Ah,
it in.
X.
They've stuck
X is
2
on
straight
trail.
runs, and now it's 3rd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
There we go.
Looking to get
That little
it
corn
in.
dog trail, pretty cool, huh? Little corn dog. Oh, corn dog. Free corn
And I
dog.
love the decision by the
It's out of that
quarterback,
Charlotte
finding his
playbook, I
playmaker,
believe.
getting him the football quickly
Where the
so
corn
that he
dog
can
came
make
from.
something happen after the play and get set.
Corn dog.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown
There it
pass.
Red Seraphim Turtles. Ladies and gentlemen.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to
Seraphim.
the 25-yard line. Army sends its offense onto the
Go
field to start the
Mathis.
drive. They didn't
Stu.
get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep
Got
in their
deep
own
three there
territory, hoping this
already.
drive will
Good
be more
deal.
productive.
Good deal. Let's go.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Good, solid run on that
So
one as
they
he
got
gets it
the
up to
option
the
going on
33-yard line.
still.
The Black Knights with a
Say we
second and
pinch
short
it
to
up.
keep this drive
Once
moving.
again here. Might be better off in zone with this option. We'll see what happens.
Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Under fire.
Rip it out.
And he really needed
Whip
to
it
hold
out.
on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
I feel like they don't have an option here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the
Come over
ground
here,
here.
land on that.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. This defense
Still
will
on it.
try to keep everything in front.
Play back.
He puts him
Still
in
wanna
business
play back
across
on
the
him.
50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
So good. Where's my freaking
Bounced off his feet.
cannot find it. Can't
Trying
find
to
my
make up for some of
container.
that lost ground on 2nd down.
X. Y.
Running inside. It's Chambers. Got a little
Wrap up.
press.
Double wrap
He's
up.
brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Breaks into the open.
Yeah, he
Makes
knew.
the
He
tackle
knew I
at
was
the
about to forget it.
23-yard line. Give him 10 yards
Yeah.
and enough for the 1st down.
Where's my
The Black
stats?
Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back
Don't
to
know
work.
why I can't find. That's my aggressive.
Gonna run it. It's Chambers.
Man, I can find
Give him
everything
a pickup
except
of 2.
for
Now
my
2nd and 8.
team.
After picking up a couple
Oh,
at
dude.
2nd and 8.
Man. On that road.
Rides the back and leaves it. They'll
Why
knock him
can I
down
not
for a loss
find
of
my
a couple.
freaking aim back?
And that play shows you really what this
Defensive
defense is about. It's a
line.
difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to
Dang
watch.
it.
How do you mix up the play calling?
I
How
mean,
do you
I'm
keep
expecting
the
my
defense
dudes
off
to,
balance?
like-
Because they are a good one.
And the
my
Black Knights
defensive
are
line to take
threatening
care
on
of that.
1st and goal.
They're not.
Wide receiver going in motion. Just going to keep it after the
There you
snap.
go. Rip that ball out of there.
Nothing doing. He is
Rip
stopped
that
short of the
ball
goal
out.
line. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and
Going
goal.
back down in.
Power ahead.
Yeah.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown!
Oh, I
Black
searched
Knights!
every freaking button.
That's a nice
No,
job by the
I'm
offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go
Where
3 and
is it?
out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but
Found
a
it,
good job
then
of
lost
sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same
Dang it,
page.
dang it.
We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like
Nope.
sometimes you come out, sometimes you're
very
situated, you're
good.
ready to rock and roll, and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their
Oh,
defense
it's
does their
safety,
job,
right?
gets them the football back. They come
Got
out,
plenty of dudes that
execute.
shift around
Nice
this
job
week,
getting on the
so.
scoreboard.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. quickly out to the tight end.
Make
Now
some
they've
things
got
happen
even
with
more
that.
breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set
Inside,
of downs.
outside, one type of
And
situation.
after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody
Inside,
sprinting to
outside,
the line of
USA.
scrimmage offensively? They want to go
Inside,
tempo
outside,
right now.
USA.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To throw, it's Washington.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be
Wobble,
running the
wobble,
football,
wobble.
you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Both teams wanted to run
Fine,
the
a
football.
little
Let's
bit.
see how these two guys are doing so
They
far.
actually have more rushing yards than they. And kind of surprising, but I guess kind of not. Guess not, because it is
So
on
they
the
go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Terrapins want to move quickly.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Pulls it in. It's Fleming.
Yep, gotta get lined up.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Go right back to
I'll tell you, I
speed
love the
after.
play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight
Did
end.
another
Nice
good
job.
move there.
And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Fires to the tight end.
Don't tell me my tight end
Nice job
can't
to pick
outrun
up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Terrapins go back to
Thought he
work
dumped
after
it in,
moving the
so-
chains through the air.
Actually, no. I went to the wrong side. I had it to the right side to begin with. Is he going all the way back over there?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Makes the grab. It's Potts. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Washington. Puts it out of the
Freaking
air.
crosser got UI there.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the tight end. Oh,
Crosser
what a
getting
spectacular
back
layout
Nike.
and catch.
Back
And
to
the
Nike.
Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the
Yeah,
air,
see the
come to
inside
line.
zone. Call him a cheater.
They'll move the wide receiver.
That's why they call me a cheater. They be running these
Going to
cheaters
the run,
inside.
it's
Let's
Lewis.
go. That's why they call
He's
me a
into the
cheater,
end zone.
boys.
Touchdown,
They cheat.
Maryland.
Cheat 'em.
He'll try to tack on
Like
one
the
more.
Chester cheetah.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
The
They
extra
put
point
together an
is 2 and
81-yard
1.
drive.
Top
And the
five.
capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
On top, 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 top. Tight, 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 tight.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right. I think we're going to go with the split situation.
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Chambers.
Change up,
Nowhere
look
to
for
go
this.
on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him.
Dude, they
Maybe
just
a
killing
crease.
me in the run up the middle.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks
Just
up the first
killing me.
down. The Black Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Slant to the
Gets
inside
the
there.
back moving. On the option. He'll do it himself.
You got me
Gives
good
it
on
on the
that one.
option. Pushes ahead.
I don't know
for
how he
one.
did not
It's
fumble
2nd
the
and
ball
9.
there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Winfield. Makes the grab. He's
Of course
close
he
to the
does
first
it.
down, but they're going to
Okay.
mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Black Knights pounded the rock to move the
I
sticks
cannot
now
believe I
back to work.
can't freaking remember how to contain.
Motion from the back.
Just
Looking to
drives me
throw on
insane.
first down. Caught.
So,
Could not make his way to the
trying to make
corner.
that big hit.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Make a play on
Goes
that.
high
Oh,
to pull it in.
I'm telling you, you gotta
A
click on
huge
nowadays.
chunk play as he gets
Like
it
that
all
whole
the way
don't
down
click
to
on
the
stuff
11.
is not good for sure.
The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Got it. That
This is not
completion
it.
will
It's not
take it
working.
close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the option. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the
Yeah,
line of
well, I didn't
scrimmage at
realize
the
it was what
5.
the button
No
was.
gain on the play. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The run inside. It's Chambers.
I don't know
And
what
he
I have to do to
breaks the
stop doing
plane.
something.
Touchdown, Army!
It's so this is so
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first
Second
half. There's still some
freaking
time
game
left,
back.
Palmer,
I can't
but they can
believe
tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence
always
in
against
their
the freaking
offense. I
offense
like
team,
staying
too.
aggressive right here,
I
going
don't
for
know what it
2,
is
taking the
about
lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the
Super
20-yard line.
frustrating.
Good coverage there. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Quickly to the tight
Yeah, we
end.
got a little
And
heat
there
there.
might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
It is what it is.
The Terrapins headed quickly to the line. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions.
The fact that Army is able
He
to
goes
keep
out
up
of bounds, maybe a step shy
with
of the
my
40.
guys
They're
is
going to mark
kinda-
it at the 39 and a really nice
I
pickup
think
there.
that's very realistic. Yeah.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Fleming. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a
That
first
made a
down.
mistake. No.
And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really putting together
Yeah, I
a
think I
threat
made a
now. They
mistake.
get
I
the
got
first.
the
It's at the
timeout.
37. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Do what we can.
And nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays,
good enough.
get him the ball, run after the catch.
Crowd's going long.
Timeout is called. They let it get down to 3 seconds before stopping the clock, and they'll have
Good
a
enough
chance
for
to
a
put points
timeout.
up before the break.
And
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. He splits the uprights. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played
Probably
2
should have striped
quarters
it for
here.
this
Time
one.
to go to Kevin
Thought they were
Connors
ready
in our
for it.
halftime update.
Red yellow over. All right, QB focus.
And the Black Knights will kick it off to start the second half.
QB continue.
He'll bring it out. It's Potts.
I haven't seen
Really
that for a second.
disciplined job by the
had
coverage
a
unit
lane.
to get down there and make the stop at the
For a
19.
split second, man.
Here comes the Maryland offense
See how
back
the
onto
how
the
Army
field.
likes us
They
to
had this
ball
lead to
this game.
start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They
Let's
did.
see how
The quarterback
Army
is
likes
in
it
a
when
rhythm.
we
That was obvious in the
football
first
is
half. And so
good.
this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him
Yeah,
playing on
sure.
time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust.
put
This
Taggart
offense is
in
built
there.
around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive.
This is
It's
why we
second
put in
and
tag
11.
it so we don't lose
Back to pass. It's Washington. Fires
I
to
don't want
the
to
big
lose my
fella.
starting tight
And
end.
he delivers the stiff arm for a
Exactly.
solid pickup on the play. Fairly manageable distance here on
The
third
very
down
beginning
from
of
the
the quarter,
27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quarterback making adjustments. Tries to get it on the ground.
Come
I
on.
don't think he got
Get over the
anything. He
freaking
got
line, bro.
stopped on 4th and 1.
What are you doing?
This offense has it
Stuff
with
him.
really good field position.
Freaking stuff them.
They'll go to the fullback.
It's just going to be a run
They'll
up the
give
middle.
him
isn't it?
4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. On the move, it's Jackson. That is
He's
a
gonna
big
he's gonna
win
get
for
one.
this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. They'll run the option.
There we go.
They stop him
I
well
just think the field
short
well
of the marker. It's
oh,
4th
really?
down from the
Oh,
27.
Saw something
Now,
like
wait
that?
just a second here. I don't see the
No,
kicker
that's right.
coming out. I think they're going to go for it
I
here.
saw something like that. Probably just
Sends
right
it
up the
back in
freaking
motion.
middle, huh?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I was going to run
He
up the
goes
freaking
down
middle.
after the short return, but what a
Wow,
play to
wow.
get the football back.
I mean, let's go tag it there as well.
Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed
Sure,
4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football.
Guy's
go
coming
for
up to
it, be
make that
aggressive.
block.
The problem
It's
is,
like
when you
super
get
late.
stopped, sometimes it puts you in
I'm
a
not
hole.
sure if he's going to hit
Jesse,
that block
now
or
the
not.
offense has to come out
Back
and
to the
respond.
inside.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sidelines. So
Oh,
let's
they're
just see if
jumping
that's going to
around.
galvanize them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
The Terrapins are in the hurry up. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
That dude right there, I
And
don't
he'll
know why
get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
it's annoying.
Here comes the hurry up.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the
That was a
football.
box
You
play,
have
huh?
got to be
And,
physical when facing off against this offense.
And the Terrapins now
Well,
with a
and around
long
that
way to
straight
go to
there,
pick up the first down.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the
was a good
football
play.
from the running back to the receiver, and they were
Defense
able to rally
ran
to him and
another
make a big
freaking
tackle
play,
for a
honestly.
loss.
The misconnection leaves them with a third
Oh,
down.
of course he does.
Dropping back, it's Washington.
Oh, look
What
there.
a job to
Look,
lay out and make the catch.
we got to go right here, I think.
Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. And they can't
Yeah, he
connect,
was
and the
ready.
gamble-
Let me take a look if my trail was open. I think it was. I think my freaking trail got wide open on that play. Yeah. He would have. It would have been late, but I had plenty of time in the pocket. I had plenty of time in the pocket, and I was trying to just sneak it in that window right there, but it's what it is. B's probably open too. Yeah, A would have been open. He was just kind of fighting through some traffic there a little bit. It is what it is.
Not work out. Offense working from the pistol.
Live and die
They'll
by
go to the
stuffing this
ground.
freaking round.
Gain of about 4
No, live
sets
and
up
die
a
by
2nd and
stuffing that
6.
little road.
Solid pickup of 4 on
Not
first
gonna
down
lie,
and
we
2nd
keep
and
going.
6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
That's what they
get him
want
in the
every time.
backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
Takes out of the way, which would be
And
good.
defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for them.
Oh,
Strong
throw a
pass
little
rush
stun
gets
off
to
in
the
there.
quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Black Knights
Good move to
decide to
make.
punt it away. 3 and out,
You know, last year
not
we
much
pretty much
choice but to
smoked
get
on
rid
this,
of the
so it's
ball.
not surprising to me that
He'll
they're
aim it toward the
coming
sideline
back,
to
giving
try to
us a
make
good
it tough on the
matchup.
return team.
They don't want us
90
to
yards
run
in
the
front of
football.
them as
I
they
can tell
start
that.
the drive at their own 10.
What we did last year on them.
On the run, it's Dalton.
Well,
Works
see,
his
we
way
ran
ahead
the
for
ball
3 out to the
extremely
14.
effectively. So
After the productive first down
they
play,
probably
it's
took
2nd and
that
6.
Defense came into this
game
one knowing they
film
were going
and
to see
said,
some
we're not going to
tempo.
let
They've
these
got to get
guys
the call
run the
from the
football.
sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Stuffing things like
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually,
Nowhere.
is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11
Let's
guys
put
on
Howard,
defense.
let's put Howard in there.
3rd and
Get
6
some
yards to
fresh
go.
legs. If we need them.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Terrapins will hustle to the line.
See if we can
And it's
automate
frustrating as a
so they
defense
get
when you
less
give
of
up
that.
that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And wait just
we're
a
taking a
second.
look at
The
it.
official's going to take a second look
Oh,
at this
yeah.
one.
Taking a look for that. I like it. Always like
And
that.
the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Let's go with that.
And the
corner right
Terrapins look to
there.
keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Washington. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. The sure hands, it's Lewis. And they'll move the chains with the first
I really
down.
do need to
That
get
might
into
be
it.
it for the third quarter.
Moan is stepping up more. Last year, just stepping up in the pocket wasn't doing it.
Headed into the
Get
final
constant
period,
sack
both
every
of these
time I do
backs
it,
have been
so.
strong so far. And
It was a
looking
lot
to
more of
be
a
able to
drift
finish.
thing last year. So. I feel like stepping up in the pocket is a little bit better
Final
this year,
stands of the game, and we'll start
but
with the
never
first
not doing
down.
it right. I've got my brain set so
They
much
go to
on
the ground.
defense and trying to figure out where that
Tackled at
freaking
the 31. They'll give
where
him
my
6
container
on
is.
the
I don't know
play.
what it is about option
They
teams,
can
man.
really be aggressive.
I play an
after
option
that
team. I
last
cannot
play
find
at 2nd
quarterback
and
containers
3.
in my life.
It's a point in the
And
game,
it's like
I
as
think,
soon
as
as
a
I,
coaching staff where you really
as soon as I get out of this game, it'll be
challenge
there.
your
It's like
They've got a
disappears.
first down
I don't
here.
know, it's
What a
weird.
start it's been to this season.
I don't know
We've
how
got
to
a
describe
great
it.
game here. Close ball game.
Seems like I
Fourth
lose
quarter.
it.
Couldn't ask for anything more. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
Seems like I can run the ball
Got 3 on
better
first
this
down.
year.
It's 2nd and 7.
Running the ball out
Looking
of
for
it.
room. It's Dalton. Jumped on top of the pile.
Mr. Dalton.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big
Check that
component, man.
bounce
They've
back
got
out
to get some
again.
push, to get some running lanes,
Kinda
get
got
this
off on
running
something
game going. They're
different
the
a little
ones
bit.
that make it go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Bro, the fact that they're just like keeping up with my receivers is kind of like, it's kind of like mind-boggling. Right? You know what I mean? I'm like,
Boy, the defense
pretty sure my
really needed
dudes
to
can
get off the field there, and they just
pretty much
couldn't
outrun
do it,
him
and it's a
like
fresh
I'm
set
saying.
of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game,
I
you
don't
need
know.
those stops, and you get
It's
them
not
to
showing
3rd
that.
down. You get them to those critical points. Now they
I'm
get
not
the
seeing
first
that
down.
on the field.
You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He'll pull it on the read. Tough to run it this deep
Got a
in the
lefty
red
in
zone, and
today.
he found nothing at
We got a
all that
lefty in
time.
right now just to kind of see what
Can
we
the
can
D deny them on 2nd and
no
goal?
tackle here.
The run up the middle,
No.
trying to steamroll his way
Nothing.
in.
Stuffing
And he
things.
never had a chance. Just stopped
Mr.
cold as
Stuffing
soon as
things
he
that
got it.
showed up.
It's 3rd
Stuff
and
it.
goal and
Stuff
3rd
it
and
really good.
long. Back to throw. It's Washington. He's going for the goal line. And they've got him down.
Yeah, did Y get open on that one? My tight end get open there. Not really. I mean, RB was the move there, but RB was the move. Look at the Texas route they're running. Every single time he's running that route exactly the same way. He's going inside of that tackle. I don't understand why he's doing that. I don't know what's going on there. Seems like it's only happening to me. Like I see other people running Texas route all
Completion,
day
but they
long.
inch closer and
It's
closer to
fine.
pay dirt.
I
Man,
don't
did the
think
defense need the stop. Great
We
job
don't
getting the
need-
third down stop. They needed to
I
force
mean,
a punt. They got to get their offense the football back
not a
so they
huge
have a
risk
chance
with
in
the
this football
Vikings,
game. Really nice execution by this
It's not a
defense.
huge risk. I think it's worth the gamble here.
4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. They want to throw it. Fires into the end
I
zone.
mean, just getting
Touchdown,
all
Tampa
kinds of
Bay.
mugging going on there. Like, bump there. That was not it. I was thinking about X. Definitely not it. Yeah. Only thing open. That's the only thing that was going to get it for me. We got it done. Tight end got it done.
To waste the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Tons of passing interference going
That
on.
is a
I don't
drive
think it
and
was
a
far
score
enough
they
out.
absolutely had to have. Now making
Think it
it
was
a
a good
two-possession
drive.
game late in this one.
That bumping they were
Was it gonna
doing
be
this
enough
run.
to just play it
But
safe,
even
play
if we didn't get it,
conservative,
but
put the ball away,
it
and
was
count
worth
on
it.
your defense? They were aggressive. They mixed it up.
We would
but
have had
getting
him back
that
to it.
score,
They would have
that is
drove
huge
the
for
whole
their
field
win
in 2 minutes,
probability
30
now.
seconds. So
And it'll be a touchback. The
I
ball
was
will
pretty
come out to the 25-yard line.
content with
The
allowing them to
Cadets
do
have
it.
it back as Army goes back on offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. They'll give him 4 on the pickup and
Nah, it's
2nd
not going
and
to work
6.
if they want to do that.
And the Black Knights moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the
Double
offense
coverage,
right back on the ball,
defensive
ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
There it is. Found it.
Rushes on him.
Found
And
it.
they got him.
It's RB.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a
RB
little bit more
Elder.
time to make some damage down the
There
field.
it
But look at this.
That's
Here
almost
they go.
better.
No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe
He lobs
Feel
one
so much
high
better
down the
being able
left
to
side.
freaking contain. Nope.
And they wanted
Lesson
it
learned
all
on that
3rd
crap.
down, but now dealing with
The
4th
lessons
down.
have been learned.
Well, talking to the
Ladies
coaching
and
staff
gentlemen.
coming into tonight, they
The
thought they
lessons
had to
will
have
be learned.
success throwing the
And
football
they
if they were
haven't.
going to win this game. And one of the
Well,
biggest
we're
reasons
taking on
why
it.
I'd say
They
they're
got lazy
losing
last
right
year.
now is because this
They
guy still
faded
hasn't thrown a
into getting
touchdown
lazy.
pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet
Nope,
again.
they're clicking on every
Here
time.
late in the game, nice job forcing that incompletion.
Knocking that area. Look at our second team, man. Not worth losing. Any players at the end here, especially our offensive line, is too thin. So,
Great
and
place
we
to
get to
start
get
for
our
this offense.
get our freshmen.
The give as they work on that clock. The defense quickly
Ooh,
calls a
working
timeout, trying to
the
save as much
ball.
clock as possible. $1:57 left.
That was
Oh,
the closest
yeah.
guy to the football, man. It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work
Oh,
together.
don't
They
you
got to
know.
get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Ooh.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Feels like it's been the story of the game.
No
you know,
wasted
like
time
last
as
year.
the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54
We're breaking
left to
free
play. They've got to come up with a
into
big
open
play on this
space.
3rd and long.
And then we're getting caught.
Keep it on the ground. Hard running there.
Down, that's
He
stiff one.
rolls all the way
Wait.
down the 5-yard line
Stiff
before
one.
they finally
Wait.
get him stopped. Wanting to stop the
So-
clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout.
Stiff
And that
one
got
is
under their
good.
skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. Goes to the option.
I'm trying to
And
take
there
it.
was nowhere to go, just stopped in his
Trying to
tracks in
take
the
the ball
backfield.
out of the running back.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the
Trying to
middle,
hit a
looking
double
for the
team
end
there.
zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3.
What do we do?
Go straight ahead.
Yeah.
And he takes it in.
Better than targeting, so it's working a lot better.
Touchdown, Maryland.
Last year it worked pretty good.
With
Beginning of
that,
this year
the
didn't work
lead
great.
nice and comfortable, and they're
It wasn't
cruising
seen.
toward a 4-0 start.
And with
that
The
team
dude
is
on
taking
target,
a look
he
at
was
their
just running
fourth
uphill,
quarter
covering
and
that
just
cornerback. And
how
I'm
you
like, no,
want to
get up there
start
and
a
get safety.
season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering
Block
all
that
the
safety. That way we
questions,
don't have to worry about him
starting off
coming
the
in.
year just how you want to. Now,
Make
keep
a
it going.
play.
Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
We are having a
The
good
drive
start. Now they
starts
gotta
from
throw
their
the
own
football, right?
25-yard line.
Now they gotta throw it.
Looking for a man. It's Winfield. And they're not quite in rhythm there.
Okay,
It's
we're gonna go
incomplete.
back in.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're
Is it
finding a
Dollar?
way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Yeah, no,
He's moving
I
out of
don't.
the pocket. He'll pull it
Nothing.
down. Out
I got
to the
zero pressure up
36-yard
there.
line after gaining.
Let me take a look at this instant replay. 0. Nothing. Everybody's blocked. And my defensive line is not getting after like it is. It's interesting. It's always interesting
that
when
one.
I see.
Trying to get
Things
everybody set
happening.
with the clock still running.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way
Am I
back in this
setting it up
game,
right?
his legs are going to have to be a factor.
keep on
What a
adjusting.
great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first.
Caught, and he's got
Had to go
room.
low there.
And he goes out of bounds
Let's
after
go
a
low
nice
there.
pickup on that one. The Black Knights come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Oh, blitzing.
They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the back. He's got it.
Oh, come on, man.
That'll get the
I made a
job
good
done
play,
and
I
move
think,
the
on that
chains,
dude
and
right
they'll
there.
mark the ball at the 45. And the Black Knights want to crank the tempo. And the offense just chooses to spike
Got to
the
be
ball.
doing something there.
And man, it's nice to have a running back that you can do that. 3rd and inches, you're thinking run as it is,
Maybe
but you're not getting to the
something.
running back that way. He sneaks out of the backfield, throwing the football. He does the rest, picks up the big first
Maybe.
down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping
Edge,
off a
I'm
big
not
play.
seeing it. Like, I don't know.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half.
Don't
Here's
know.
1st and
I'm
10.
not seeing the dudes just like rip off the freaking ends like every time.
Backed up now.
I'm
Here's
not,
2nd and long.
I'm saying it's looking
Looking
fishy.
to pass. It's Winfield.
It's looking fishy.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
Maybe
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Complete out of the backfield.
I don't even know. It
They
looked
make
like
the
that was
stop
going to
and
go
the
deep
clock
for me.
strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
I
These
just
guys
got
have
there.
gotten off to a great start, getting out of the
I
gate.
don't know what
Jesse,
they're doing.
do we have a contender on?
Something ain't. It's not the same at all. Watching dude run it, and his defensive ends are just absolutely ripping through the line every down. I'm like, looking fishy up in here. Looking fishy. It's looking fishier than a flounder up in here. You know what I mean? Flounders. All right, we're gonna set our practice first. Always get that done. Limited practice on the tight end. Let's set no practice on the tight end. Running backs, are we back? Mr. Howard. Season. Let's go limited on Howard as well. I don't think anybody else got hurt that I can think of. Defensive line, defensive ends are good. Let's confirm. No practice with him is fine. We're not concerned about that. All right, we got 25 points we can use here. Let's take a look, see what we got. Let's take a look-see. Take a look-see over here. What do we want to do? We want to boost that, or we want to boost our motivator? We can almost get that. We're a couple points away there. Motivator. Hot hand, quarterback. Let's see what we got here. Start Hunts. I don't care about starting Hunts. I do want to get up to that off-season boost for the quarterbacks. So we just work on that. Tight end, our recruit stuff's pretty good. We're starting to figure out this recruiting, I think. Keep the pressure on him. We can't. Do we have to offer a scholarship in order to send a visit? I think we do. I'd like to be able to do a. Let's do a sell. Oh, we don't want to do that. Let's do a hard sell here. Let's go with the hard sell. And 10 points right there. As well. Mr. Maddox. We gained a little something right there on that, huh? That's pretty decent. Let's go with another soft sell here. Program tradition is pretty good, so we'll see what happens there. Looks like we finally gained some headway there. Got 10 on him. Let's go 10 on him as well. At 10. Some of these dudes we gotta boost up just a bit. Schedule a visit. He's 40 for a visit. Like we don't want him that bad. Well, he's got points. It's like, why is he still gaining, bro? He wants 60. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. We've already offered money to one dude, so we're not gonna do that. I still don't know why we're not gaining on him. It's kind of weird. We're gaining on him though. Does he want money? He wants 20. I don't know. You that good? He's decent, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that money he's wanting. He's pretty good, and we're offering him, so it's a playing time for these dudes. Pretty happy there. Contested specialists. Right there. Okay. Got 5 more points. Let's go. Let's add it to this right guard right here. Let's go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. With El Rosterman. Make some changes. Mr. Hamilton. Meshore Hamilton? I think we said we're going to save this for his. Did we have enough to get Shifty for that? Change in direction. 83, we got 88. So, we need a speed boost on him. I'm going to move him up. Mr. Shockey. I think Shockey can get a little bit better now. His accuracy. I feel like our defense has improved tremendously. We moved up 2 points there. Tremendous. 6 there. 6 points there. Mr. Howard. Elusiveness, his hands. Make his carrying and catching better. 7, Dalton. He's an east-west playmaker as well. What does he need? To be able to get faster. He definitely can. We're just going to keep on building towards that. Mr. Potts, Pepper Potts, Pepper Potts, Pepperwill Oaks. Good take off. That dude's pretty fast, man, out of the gate. 95, 94, 95. It's pretty quick. Pretty quicksy. For sure, pretty quick. Make some moves. Hands on these young men up. They're pretty decent players, pretty fast players. He's got a very good upside on him, doesn't he? Yep. Very good upside, especially for a 3-star dude. That's excellent. Brought in Laws, speedsters. I mean, their upside's phenomenal for some of these 3-star dudes. So, kudos to EA for hitting that on the head. You know what I mean? Like that's where it's at. That's what we like to see. All right, his blocking's all the way up. Let's get his IQ. His hands, IQ is awareness. Considering that is our blocker. Kudos to them for doing a phenomenal job there. Nice blocking, run blocking. Little catching. Oh, Taggart. Taggart's pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Folks on the other side. Getting his hands up real good. Go through here and do these freshmen. Like to see a real boost go with the lead blockers. Rob Sock. Mr. Sock over there. 6. Boost that. We get these young guys playing pretty good. We'll probably swap them out and have them play. We'll see what happens. Inside shield, little ground and pound. The beasts. I don't think my center can improve very much. Got Cantrell over here. Upside's not very good with him, which is kind of frustrating. The upside for our offensive line is not very good. Do have some decent backups. So. Got 7 right there with him. Blocking, pass blocking, boost that. That up, pretty decent. Pretty decent right there. I don't think we have anything we can do with him. It's going to be a while, I think, before we can make any improvements there. Maybe we'll go with the speed. I don't know, that's pretty good. Go with his awareness. Boost that awareness up, and he might be a player for us. I think this is the dude we're going to do the quickness for. So boost him up on his quickness. Baskervilles. I like getting him as a here. Power moves. He's definitely a good get for us from last year. Alston. Mr. Alston's got some points to use. Got 20 of them. Yep. That's another dude. He's clapped. Can't do nothing with that. Washed. See Washington. Let's see what we got. Pass. This. Pretty close. He's got pass rush. His awareness. So it didn't move him up, but 6 and 7 at 4. Let's go with Weiss. Weiss, I think, might be clapped. Yeah, pretty much. That's a shame. Dude looks like he could be a really good player. In the case of the yawns today, Yo. Where we go? House call? Let's go house call here. And then tackle. We can boost that up later on. It's our main linebacker we like to use. He's got 25 points, man. That's why such a waste, bro. Isn't he like elite? Yeah, he's nice impact. He's an impact, but he always got a bunch of points. I don't know what the deal is with that, but like good practices, I guess. He has good practices, ladies and gentlemen. Boost that, boost that. Got 70 years here, possibly make a little bit of a move here. Oh. Close to the blanket coverage for him. Mr. Cooper. Getting close. Yep. I think he's going to get clapped out before we can do it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Hold on. Tackling action there. Get his tackling better. We want our team to be able to tackle everybody. No. Nobody was just out there running around, making plays on us. Physical, we got layouts. If I put anything on, probably rubbers. Rubber. 6 man coverage. Stay with that same thing. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to be it for right now. We might come back on later. We might not. I don't know what we're going to do. But appreciate you stopping in, checking out the stream. I appreciate the likes, follows, subs, all that good stuff. Thank you. And, yep.